What's up, Epic 7? It's August, baby, and that means it's Foundation Month for the world of Orbis. That's right, Epic 7 will be celebrating its 8th anniversary on August 30th, and what better way to celebrate than with 6 limiteds to chase and a new ML5 unit at the end of the month. Now, you can rest assured there will be insane value packs aplenty to drain your wallet, but don't you worry. My sponsor, HUAWEI AppGallery, has got your back. AppGallery is running a special summer playground promotion for the month of August, offering 25% in coupons for your Epic 7 purchases. Installing AppGallery is simple. Just follow these instructions or check out the how-to video linked in the description of today's VOD. Once installed, claiming your coupons is as easy as checking out the promotions section, then scrolling down to select your coupon. Once claimed, head over to the in-game shop. When you make your purchase, your coupons will be there, waiting for you, not just in Epic 7, but in all of your AppGallery games. Check out me getting this $100 pack for under $50. HUAWEI AppGallery has saved me tons of money across the games I play, and I know they can do the same for you. Check out the link in the description of this VOD for information on how to start saving with HUAWEI AppGallery today. Ow! What's up, Epic 7? How you guys doing? Happy Thursday! Big news drop Thursday. Weird. And even bigger news drop tomorrow. You guys excited? You excited for the anniversary reveal? What's up, Elfin? I see you. Username was taken. Dang it, Tristen, you're live, and I've got exams. Just skip exams. You can take an exam anytime. I only stream every day. Shit, not every day. Happy Thursday. Any guesses on who the ML5 is? Oh yeah, I know who it is. I'm just not allowed to tell you. It's ML Aether, for real. Make it every day. Gotta sleep sometime. You already told us it's ML Tamarin. That would be so nice. It's gotta be Kiki Rat. So much going on, guys. Like this kick-ass Covenant summon. Ooh, it's a violin. Mandolin. Man, all these friggin' summons, there's so many of them, it's starting to remind me of Brave Exvius. Let's squeeze out two. Let's squeeze out two and be lucky. Let's start the day off right. Show me. Ooh, oh, Beardy, send me your luck. I need your luck. I thought it was ML Destina at last. We already have ML Destina. Her name is Ruel. The first ML to come out before her RGB. Hello, Rima. Oh, fake out, fake out. No. Rough, man. It has been thirsty out here. You'll give me your luck, do 10 again? Okay, bet. Send me your luck. Hang on, I might have to go find the ban button. Where is the ban button? Ooh, it's not looking good for you. He did his best. He did his best. Have I tried being lucky? You really gonna be like that, Beardy? Really gonna be like that? How many is that? That's not quite enough, is it? 42. He said he would send his luck, not that he has good luck. Yeah, I should have gotten clarification. He didn't send the right kind of luck. Streamer luck when? I'm saving it for what's coming soon. Man, I'm gonna miss hot and cold running Leafs every 6 days. His luck is still sending. Your internet's just slow. Oops. Okay. He should be done buffering, guys. He should be done buffering by now. Surely he's done buffering. He was done buffering. It was just lag. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. Good job. How's it going? A little disappointed. I really, really want another Queen's Whistle. It's all I want. I don't need it, but I want it. Okay, Dark Soul saved. How much is attack is enough attack on Hecate? 4K? I think 4K is enough. You could even get away with 3,800 if you soul burn, but 4K is a good line to draw. I specifically kept my Hecate at 42 because my Zeo is at 43, and I wanted my Zeo to have higher attack so that I could do Queen's Whistle things. How deep am I into this banner? I don't know, maybe by the time I'm done with it, about 3,000 bookmarks. Little bit higher than 3,000, roughly. Yep. I'm going to do a short about that tomorrow, Rasta, when we've got all of the codes. But definitely redeem your codes. You got until September, and there's no severe rush on it, but don't forget. I have about 3,600, but I'm bulky. That's fine. Just be aware you're not going to one-shot like Nodoses and some of the tankier things, but you'll survive long enough. It just depends how you're going to play her. It's not very good for aggro, but it's fine for tank down. Oh, I need to go do my daily runs. No. Yes. No. Is it worth it for endgame players to watch ads for energy? It's free. I mean, it's your time. I don't do it because my time's worth more than watching shitty ads for Gooner games for just a little bit of stamina. But hey, free to play especially. I mean, $1's a buck. If you don't mind it, go for it. I would say the majority of people don't bother with it, but it is free stamina. It's very good for free to play. I just get really annoyed at the ads. Who needs ads when they have a metallic stripped plastic thingy? That's true. I still have an unbuilt Frida sitting, and I'm trying to justify building her out, but I can't. I hear that at high end play, she's making a comeback. There's lots of situations where you really want souls. Units need souls to work. Freaking Ludwig, freaking MLDN. So she's actually not as bad as she was 3 months ago, is what I'm hearing. 100 Amy's 100 energy. True. Are you going to make a guide for God of Battle Coliseum anytime soon? No, we'll probably do some today, but it's kind of hard to make a guide for RTA content, you know? Just go in and swing. Events. I'll see if I can wrap my brain around how to do a guide for it, but that's tricksy. Any thoughts on a possible Bleach collab? I am so over Smilegate disappointing me with collabs. I can tell you this, if a collab isn't announced on Friday, I'm pretty much in the camp of, that's it, we're just not trying anymore. We're not doing collabs anymore, it's over. What are we doing today? We're doing pretty good. My defense is still doing okay. Not bad enough to change. Let's see. This. No, not Abyssal Euphine. Not Freerin. This team looks giga dead. Go. They're running free-to-play players dry. Yes, yes, you do understand the goal of a gacha game is to turn free-to-play players into responsible dolphins. Free-to-play players serve no purpose in the game whatsoever except to turn into dolphins. Annie is bigger than a collab, even a chainsaw collab. I'm telling you, man, if they don't announce a collab, then I'm going to be crushed. A lot of people are screaming Mushoku Tensei. I'm not sure what is happening in Mushoku Tensei land that is making people think that collab is happening, but everybody's talking about that. So I don't know. Somehow I'm the only one who feels like Freerin collab was recent, and I don't know how to feel until I have that. I mean, Freerin was the 2025 collab. Overlord was the 2024 collab. We did not have a 2023 collab. 2022, there was multiple collabs. Freerin collab happened in October. Late October, if I'm not mistaken. It was like it ended around Halloween, I think. Don't you know what dolphins do to puffer fish? That's fucking crazy. Dolphins get high on purpose. Fuck Chainsaw. Fuck Chainsaw, and I hope it's not Tensei. Man, Jacko, you're just all full of piss and vinegar today. Let people enjoy things. It doesn't feel like a year, though? Yeah, it's because Freerin's still good, and usually after a year, units kind of fall off, and Freerin has not fallen off. Nope. Yep. Tristen, should I keep 2 glorious flags for a reason? To be future-proof, I guess. The only unit that uses glorious flag right now is Nurse Yulha, and that's pretty much it. But you never know who's going to get released next that you'll be like, man, I wish I had a glorious flag for. Your call, though. Maybe a solo leveling collab would be a weird collab. Maybe a Demon Slayer collab. Please, God, no. Did I redeem the coupons yet? No. I'm going to do a video on it tomorrow and redeem them all at once and remind people. Because the last coupon will be tomorrow. But yeah, I'll go ahead and pin these so that you guys can have them. Coupons to redeem so far. Slash pin done. And here. Pin. Okay, there you go. Pinned. Okay, hot take. I'm not a fan of Bleach. The fighting scenes are insane, but it's not high up on my list, but I would love to see a Bleach collab because of how hype it would be for the community. The community would love it. One Piece collab would probably be the best possible collab they could do for bringing normies into the game, but it's such a weird art style that I think they would have a lot of trouble. I mean, how you gonna draw Nami and Luffy and probably Nico or Zoro? I don't know if the art style would cross over. It would just feel weird. The collab is going to be no collab. I think you might be right, Beardy. How are you dealing with God of War? Also, what collab would you like? Chainsaw Man, and I haven't started it yet, Windsurfer. This streak keeps breaking. Oof. I chose the friendship chest for Sirmia. Gamble, don't regret it. Yeah, I mean, go for it. If you need friendship, go for it. I'm just farming my friendship. Envy leaked a video 1 hour ago about the leak. I don't put leaks out there. So if Envy wants to lose his creator status, he can go for it. Will we never have a One Piece? We will never have a One Piece collab because Issa art is actually beautiful. I don't know. You could have said the same thing about Guilty Gear, and they made that work here. Tori better or Young Senya? Young Senya is more usable. Black Clover. Asta's skill. Asta is the first taunt unit, right? He screams and it annoys the team so much that they all attack him. Bandai with Smilegate? Yeah. What about an Avengers collab? God, no. That would be awful. Superheroes and my Booba waifu dragon titty robot game? Yuck. I love Avengers, but man, that's mixed. That's freaking putting that's putting garlic on your ice cream. It's just wrong. It's wrong. It could fit into the World Comet. One Piece could fit into the world of E7 if they combined it with the Pirate Captain Flan, Navy Captain Landy story arc. They could definitely make it work canonically and story-wise, but it would be it's the art style that I think would clash the most. It'd be like some of those AI things where they're like, this is what this is what One Piece looks like in real life. It would be, just kind of weird, very uncanny. Chain smoking cat? Sure. Someone said hello and made me think League of Legends. No League of Legends collab, please. Kimetsu or Jujutsu, both would be pretty hype for the community. Naruto is right up there with Pokemon, right? It feels kind of weird in the sense that this is a very, very Gooner game for a very non-Gooner IP. So I don't know. I think they would go to Naruto and Naruto be like, yeah, let me look at what you got going on. Let me just Google E7 artwork and whoa, that's kind of outside of our audience. So I think maybe not. We need the landlord. I'd love to see a few titles in collabs, but I'm not going to happen because of obscurity of such titles. True. Yeah, I mean, that's true. And people try to fuck that one blue Pokemon. It doesn't mean that it's a good IP match, but hey, I think Fate can work, but hard. Oh, Fate would work amazingly well. I just don't think we can afford Fate. I think Fate is outside of our financial capabilities. High School DxD would be wild. How many summons should I do in total on a custom banner? You do as many summons as you can afford that gets you the things you want. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you. I am summoning to the point where I have a triple S. My second blue Hua is triple S. So I have got, where's my blue Huas? This is the new one, and she is double S. So summons, I have got 81. So I need to do 39 more summons, guys. 39 more summons. Fuck it. Let's just do them. Let's just do them. Let's just rip the Band-Aid off. Rip the Band-Aid off. Let's go. Send the luck, guys. Do I still play Etheria? I do not. Not for any other reason. I just don't have time. I gotta do some singles to get it back up to an even number. 92. You can enhance Blue HUAWEI with Red HUAWEI, but then my Red HUAWEI would be gone. Seven, 98, 99, Hundo. Okay, now I gotta be really careful with those free summons. We want to make sure that we keep collecting those free summons every time we do a summon. Wrong button. No, not wrong button. Payback, 20 from there. Okay. 2 more 10 pulls, guys. 2 more 10 pulls. We only have 2 pulls left. Can somebody send me the luck? Can somebody send me Summer Photogenic? Would really like another summer photo. Let's go. Right here. Go! Oh my god, if it's a wall of blue, I'm gonna be so sad. If it's a wall of blue, I'm gonna be so sad. Oh, thank god. Thank god. It's not a wall of blue. Oh. Oh. Thought I wanted a Queen's Whistle. I will take either, but I really want a Queen's Whistle. You're right. I would take a Queen's Whistle over a Photogenic at this point. Last summon, guys. Last summon on this banner ever. I don't even want to count how many summons I've done. Mathematically, to get rid of these free summons, mathematically, I should do 1 at a time and then collect the 1 bookmark, right? Right? I should. Right? I think so. So we gotta do our last summons 1 at a time. Fuck that noise. We'll just put the last 10 summon into the last free ones. Okay, let's go. Please. Queen's Whistle, come home. Oh, it's a fake out, right? It's a fake out, right? Not like this. Not like this. It's over, guys. It's over. There is the last HUAWEI yummy. Lovely. Man, that was disgustingly bad. This banner was not kind to me. At least it's not 3 blue in a row. You know what? At least it's not 3 blue in a row. Oh well, I didn't get what I wanted, but I got what I needed. And that's the last little bit of crit she needs to be 100%. And that was my line. I promised myself I would stop once my fast HUAWEI had 100% crit chance, and that was the last she needed to get to 100% crit chance. So we're calling it a day. Can't be mad with 2 SSS blue HUAWEI. I mean, I did all right. I got, what all did I get? I was able to max out a summer photo, get a summer photo to plus 24, and pick up 3 others. So I did really good on summer photo, and I'm pretty well set on summer photogenic. All the units that need it have it, and I got a spare one that's just chilling out on Key Safer right now. So I'm future proof. It'll get bottles eventually. I do need to level these up. And, Flan's artifact, I got enough to plus 31 Flan artifact, and to get a second one high up enough, it's pretty good. And the Queen's Whistle is my only regret. I had 3, and I imprinted it down to 2. And I really wish I kept a 3rd one to put on a ROM. I don't particularly need one from Aram, but now I'm no longer future-proof because Bunny and Brigitte both need it. And I'll have to swap around. Somebody will have to lose their whistle down the road if I need to change things, but it's fine. But it's one of those artifacts that just works. It doesn't need to be maxed to work. So I'm very sad that I shit-canned my third whistle. Troublemaker, thank you so much for the sub, buddy. I appreciate you. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Smallgate, give this man a stipend. What's this? Yeah, oh my god, Beardy. Can I have one of those whistles, Beardy? Purdy, please. Mean. Unskippable ads on YouTube are annoying. I know, man. I caved and bought fucking YouTube's premium service. It's just worth it to not ever have to deal with ads again. I hate it, man, but the advertisers won over the ad blockers. I just got tired of fighting the fight. I already lost 2 RTA games because I didn't have max photo. Yeah. Not having max photo is rough. Get my last 10 booking marks from here. When do these run out? 13 days. Okay, Fat Chud, show me 300. 1, 2, 3. Protect. First RNG, go! Okay, guaranteed piece of gear. Protect. Second RNG, go! Nice, guaranteed piece of gear. All right. Go! Ooh, nice. Run! Oh. Stupid Chud. They really need to make her falling down an emote, right? Let's roll these beautiful pieces. Oh my god, that's terrible. Absolute disaster. This one gets one more. No, we're too low now. 8th anniversary coupon is exceeded. That means you already tried to claim it somewhere. Did you try to claim it in one spot and then you try to claim it somewhere else? You get the exceeded if you've already tried to claim it once. Where do you farm equipment powder? I am currently in the middle of testing to make sure, because a lot of people have told me they feel Eulogy has been nerfed, so I am currently testing it to be sure, but technically Eulogy has in the past always been the best for equipment powder. But you can quick battle Adventurer 6. Did I do this? Will I do the Sirmia event? Yeah, but it's not up until 11 tonight. Let's see. Oh, you mean, will I do a video on it? You mean like if you go to YouTube and you search Tristen, Wulf, Sirmia, and it's the very first video that pops up? You mean that video? Let me see. Epic 7 Tristen. There you go. This is a tricky one. This is a very, very tricky one. Play it safe. Oh, and also check the pinned comment. There is a note in there about a potential 50% fail rate on perfect. No problem, Sniffy Whiffy, whose name I still think reads Sniffy Wifey each time, which is fucking god tier in Twitch name. So in my head, I'm always going to pretend it says Sniffy Wifey. At this rate, the next prediction will be a harsh... I know, right? If they RNG that last round, they're basically taking the legend frame from 99% of the players in the game. There will be a public outcry because you don't fuck with people's cosmetics. Remember how many people were pissed off over the Tamacoin situation? And how many people used Tamarin or even have her in their lobby? I mean, nobody really cared. It was a skin for an unused unit, but people lost their ever-loving shit because you don't fuck with gacha players' cosmetics. The coupon, don't think that catalyst boxes are a troll. If you're a relatively new player, catalyst boxes are the biggest roadblock in the game. I always tell people, it's like, tell me what your roadblock is and I'll tell you what level of player you are. If catalysts are your roadblock, you're early game. If Molagora is your roadblock, you're mid game. If charms are your roadblock, then you're late game. And if gold is your roadblock, then you're end game. I might have those last two reversed depending on what you farm, but yeah. You find it funny you enjoy your name? It just tickles me pink, man. I'm 25 roadblock. You know what? Fair. Should I prioritize 350 crit damage on G-Ross or 30k health? How you playing? If you're playing aggressive, then the crit damage. If you're playing defensive, you're playing more of a tanky turn 2 build, then HP. If you're playing a more aggro cleave build, then I like my damage dealers to do damage. So this is my Genesis Ross. And most people will have him built. Fuck, I can never spot him because he has white fucking hair like every other goddamn unit in this game. There he is. I just went full on damage. He is not tanky at all. 11k defense. He dies to a sneeze, but he kills everything he touches. Other people will drop him down to like 270 crit damage and pump him up to 30k health. You can also use the damage calculator to see which one does more damage. Like if you're 30k health at 330 crit damage versus 25k health at 350 crit damage, the first one does more damage because he's an HP scaler. Yeah, right. I mean, if you don't look at the picture, just look at the side chat. Is it Ross or is it Bellion or is it Ilanov or it's? They all look the frickin' same. Characters can have different hair colors than white. For example, Smilegate. Just saying. Yesterday I went crazy farming and went from 12-ish molas to 45 and got 300 bookmarks. Grats. I have 1 billion gold and no charms. I feel you, man. I feel you. I'm lower on charms than gold right now, but I always run out of gold before I run out of charms. I always find myself going back to regular adventure mode. Should we roll on Cure All Magic Wand banner? No. No, it's not a good artifact. It is a mediocre artifact. Here, check it. Cure All Magic Wand. I have it on Wretched Rose, who is not played, and on... Who the fuck is that? Ning Ning, who's not played? And I got a Guardian of Ice Crystal, same artifact, on Angelica, Rin, and Amelia. None of whom are played. It's a very good artifact. And in its time, it was the best, most broken artifact out there. But right now, there are just so many good Soul Weaver artifacts that I think it is low end at best. I think just if you got the powder, pick one up from the powder shop just in case something comes out that requires it. But yeah, you look at a tier list from 2 years ago, it'll say it's S tier, but I think it's barely even in the B tier. I might even put it in the C tier now. The only people that wind up getting this artifact is people put it on Lady of the Scales, and in my opinion, it's one of the dumbest artifacts you can put on Lady of the Scales, but some people still put it on her. How do pets work? Like to get S tier skills, etc. slide over to YouTube or even Google Tristen Wulf Pets. And there is a guide to getting the triple S pets you want. Tricks, you know, it's literally filled with tricks on how to triple, even quadruple your chances to get the pet you want. It's an older video with my shitty ass camera and me looking like I just got punched in the dick. Ooh, that's awful. There we go. But anyway, here's a link to it. Hopefully that helps you out in your quest for pets. The easiest way to get pets, unfortunately, right now, the easiest way to get pets, and I eventually broke down and did it for my last pet, was, it's in here somewhere, is this one right here, where you can get the pet selection chest and be able to specifically choose the skills that you want on the pets. But, you know, 30 bucks. Use the app gallery. Save some money if you're going to do that. I use Excommunicant Sexer on Lady has a variety of good artifacts. It's just, that isn't one of them. My ladies are currently on, I got one lady on Ning Ning's artifact, which is basically just Magahara's tome that steals souls. This is on one of them, and my other one is on Bird's Eye. Where's my other one? Hang on. Oh yeah, I put her on Warhorn just because why the fuck not? My slower one, slower tanky one. Part of a Guild War defense, not a normal Lady of the Scales. The Censor's good on a lot of people. Censor should be in your summon wish list pretty much for fucking ever. I don't have it in my wish list. I don't really care about Tooth. There we go. Better. Speaking of which, I kind of miss what's happening with Ivana. I barely see her in arena. Is she niche? Yes. She's basically anti-Estelle, anti-DN. If somebody picks Estelle or DN, you'll see her and then she gets banned, but that's pretty much it. I'm missing 2 ML5s, Lady and DN. Sun is set on DN a little bit, but Lady is still really freaking good. Where do we land on ML Vera? Haven't been playing RTA. She is very, very good. Very good. She is as bad as we all thought she was going to be if it wasn't for the fact that her mods make her a opener level nuking unit. Nobody saw those mods coming, and anybody was like, oh, everybody was wrong about her. It's like, no, everybody was right about her. If you take away the damage, she was garbage, but that damage was crazy. Yo, Netcode, thank you for the sub. I appreciate you, brother, man. DN's still really good. It's just you got a late picker. Most people have moved away from an opener DN and moved into the world of damage DNs. I shifted mine back to damage. There's a handful of people still running her opener, but Saria, Abaid, or Elvira on selector. Saria, yes. Abaid and Elvira are. Are you talking about the headhunt at the end of the year? Oh no. You're talking. No, yeah. Abaid and okay. Elvira's an ML, unless you're talking about Blue Elvira for an imprint. Ob is too new to be a selector. Abaid is way too new to be a selector. Saria's on there, and she's very good. My GRAS got 65% crit chance on Fervor set. I'm going to stick to crit set for now. Yeah, Fervor set, Okay, guys, I did eventually break down and put fervor set on several of my units. One of them is Ross, but it takes really, really specific fervor set gear to make it happen. Really specific fervor set gear. It is not easy to do. And Ross works just fine on Torrent or HP. I mean, is your Ross struggling to kill? Is your Ross's S3 really not wiping enemy teams? Do you really need that extra 20% damage on them? Fervor set's just kind of a crutch if your Ross is just not quite clearing it. And I did take a defense hit getting this fervor set on him to make him hit a little bit harder. Hello, my good friend. I've got a question. Can I show you my boss Arunka and see if she's good or not? Sure, post it, Venom. Post it in chat. I have 160 Mirage coins left. I have 2 Hecates, 1 Huayang, 1 Aram, 1 photo, 1 whistle, 2 tomes. Should I get another photo or a copy of a hero? Another photo. You only really need 2 Huayangs is insane luxury, and the only reason to have 2 Huayangs is this one's RTA ready, and this one's Guild War in regular arena, and you can re-gear your RTA one for Guild War. And then put the shit back for RTA, right? And 2 Hecates. I mean, you can make 1 Hecate to go along with a Harsetti build, I guess. Make a slow nuclear one for Harsetti teams. And Aram. You only really need 1 Aram. If you're going to go with 2 Arams, you could have a fast Aram, and then you could have a Harsetti counter Aram. That, again, not super useful. The most use I get out of Aram number 2 is Aram number 1 dies in Guild War, and so I can use Aram number 2 in my next fight. That's literally where Aram number 2 gets most of her play. But Summer Photogenic, man, you need 4 Summer Photogenics. You could never have enough of those. So unless you got Giga Lucky and you've got like ass loads of Summer Photos, I would get that. Either Elvira Pseudo Cleave or Sorry Cleave. Sorry is amazing. Sorry is one of the very few times I was ever wrong. Just ask my wife. I'm never wrong. Saria was way better than I thought. I did not appreciate the power and beauty of Saria, especially if you get her on otherworldly machinery. What a good arty. For those of you who don't have this artifact, you go to Side Stories, you go to Book of Memories, and you spend the 900 Sky Stones on one of these bookmarks, and it is... Bittersweet? No, it's the other Tamarin one. Rengar's Chaotic Full Moon Festival. You open Rengar's Chaotic Full Moon Festival, and in there, you get the Yuna Imprints, you get the Midnight Bloom, one of the best PvE artifacts out there, and you get Otherworldly Machinery. There is no other way to get this artifact, and once you get these 6 copies to make one plus 30, there are no more ever. So please, for the love of God, don't fuse them all. Keep 2. Make a plus 27 and make a plus 15, and then use bottles to make that one plus 30, and hold on to that plus 15 to be future-proof. This is Summer Photogenic for Rangers. Summer Photogenic for Rangers. Please, for the love of God, do not burn your only ever copy of Ranger Summer Photogenic all into one. It is so worth it to have 2 of these. I have 3 because I'm an OG player, and I got my first plus 30 when the event went live, and I got my second one as a plus 27 and a plus 15. I fed a bottle to make a plus 30, so I'm very future-proof on it. Yeah, bottled the last 30. You want to look like this. You want a 27 and 15 and bottle the last 30. Because you can never get you can't get it from selector tickets. You can't redo the event, and it does not drop. It is the only way. They added Yuna to the pool, but not her artifact. Correct. Yuna's artifact is not in the pool. We've put in a petition for them to do it, and they've taken it under advisement. They got other shit on their plate. I wouldn't expect it anytime soon. Not until a ranger that requires it, other than Saria, shows up. We start getting rangers that require it, much like we have thieves that require this artifact. then maybe it's going to be a little bit more popular of an opinion. I wish they gave us bookmark for free. You know what's better than bookmarks for free? Bookmarks that make Smilegate money. If you fuse them all, don't kick yourself. You're too much AoE. Yeah. That's what I said. There's not that many. Right now, it's only Sorry. The other one is just to be future-proof. You believe there are chances for SG to give away another limited selector during Annie? I think with all the limited selectors we've gotten recently, it's unlikely. I think it's more likely we get an ML5 a limited group ML5 selector. Last year they gave us an ML5 selector that you could pick from any boss hero, right? Heroes that don't have RGB equivalents like Archdemon Shadow and Strays and Nodos and Salome, you know, that kind of stuff. They might do something like that again this year. Don't know for sure. We're gonna find out on Friday, guys, in about 33 hours. Everybody's like, oh, but they always give limited selectors for anniversaries. Like, no, they don't. It's just in the past, anniversary has always been over top of the Dash events. So that's why we got them. It was from the Dash event that happened to be during anniversary. Now they did the Dash event during summer. Anniversary is its own new thing. So we have high hopes for anniversary because they got to do something that's more hype than a Dash event. And I think that's why a lot of people are leaning into the collab concept. What is good for Water Ludwig? His own artifact. My Water Ludwig is kind of unique looking, but I love him. This Water Ludwig is only possible because of that ring. Stoke Flan or Tori, limited selector. I would lean towards Flan, to be honest with you. Tori is right now a little bit better than Flan, but Flan is much more universally usable and buildable. That's a real tough call. Tori is super good into evasion, but as evasion starts to fade and as more and more people realize that Amiki's a unit, Tori should fall off again. Tristen, any headhunt this year? Of course, there's a headhunt every year, but it's usually announced in September through November range, usually late October to early November. My fat cat? Of course. He is the fluffiest of fat cats. There you go. Literally just whatever gear I could get to give him a shit ton of health. Make him hard to kill with a artifact that makes him hard to kill. His whole kink is not dying to Notice. And existing. MLM Tori go for level 1. I do love my level 1 Tori. Don't get to use her often, but man, when she gets used, it's heckin' hilarious. But this is a normal Tori for the rest of you guys. If they don't do the anniversary, if they don't, then the anniversary will not be so good. But each anniversary is better than the last one, not only rewards, but in content. I think they drop a super hype, like if they dropped a Fate Grand Order collab, are you kidding me? Or any Fate collab, any of them, Fate collab, nobody would even think about selector tickets. Are you kidding me? They'd be busy calling their bank saying, oh, there's gonna be some unusual activity on my credit card. It's totally normal. Why a level 1 Tori? Okay, what set is Tori on? Pop quiz for chat. What set is Tori on right here? Right? What happens when she counters? What happens when she counters? Her S1 goes off. What's her S1 do? Read the second part of the first sentence of her S1. Barrier proportional to her attack. Okay? What's her attack? 2300's proportional attack, so she gets a 2384 HP barrier. All right, so now she has got 2700 worth of HP, right? 2700, 2300 barrier and 400 HP. So about 2800 HP. What does her S2 skill say on the second sentence? When attacked, damage suffered does not exceed 51% of her max health. What's her max health? 467. So we can't do more than 230 attack damage to her in a single hit. How much hit base? She had 2,800. How many hits does it take for 230 damage to chip through a 2,300 HP barrier? 10 hits and then 2 more hits to kill her. You got to hit her 12 times to break her barrier and kill her. You think you can hit her 12 times without counter set proccing and putting the barrier right back up again? She's literally unkillable. She just sits there and never dies. Meanwhile, you're like, yeah, but she's not doing any damage, right? She's not doing any damage until she gets Cascade and does 4,000 damage plus Torrent Set, does 5,000 damage every single time she counters and re-ups her barrier. It's fucking hilarious. But if your enemy sees it coming, they will just run strips and buff blocks, or they will use pop damage units like Hecate to blow her up, because pop damage and, you know, damage limit does not pop damage, or damage limit does not stop additional damage. You hit her with a Hecate, she'll pop like a zit. That goes right to that 51% stuff. But, you know, in situations where it can be used, it's hilarious. Can I use it right now? I can try. We can't do Ludwig. We can't do... Nope. That Bellion is probably on 3F. Bombs. Bellion, Ludwig. See what I mean? It's just really hard to find a perfect use case. RNL... Nodos will get rid of the buffs, and therefore she will die to a sneeze. Pop damage from Senya. This is my last refresh before I hurt my streak. Belly. Yeah, see, it's hard. It's hard to find a situation where it works. It's one of those, like, your enemy is drafted, and you're looking at your enemy's draft going, there's no additional damage in the enemy's kit. And then you slam your level 1 Tory and blow them the fuck up. Yo, collab confirmed? No. Have you seen me make a video saying collab confirmed? Why you didn't start RTA? Because I don't want to play RTA right now. And again, trying to do RTA right now without additional damage, I got to find an RTA match without Ludwig, without Elvira, without Bellion on 3F. I mean, good fucking luck. It's very, very niche. It's so niche, it's ridiculous. I could maybe take Ruel and protect her from one round, but yeah. When would I start climbing? You should start climbing right now. I'm just not in the mood right now because even though it's Thursday, we've got some news to go over. So we're just going to take a little bit of a break here for a few minutes, and let's go talk about all the stuff that's happening in Epic 7 this week leading into tomorrow late reveal. All right, guys. 8th anniversary celebration. Find the Hidden 8s event. You guys want to do this? I'll put a link in the description of the video, and I will put a link in chat for you guys right here to do this. It's free stuff, right? You do this and you find the hidden number 8, like, oh, look here, there's a little hidden 8 here. It's like finding a hidden Mickey at Disney World. You do this and they'll send you 2 leaves. 160 stamina for making a post on Stove. So log in and do it. The hidden 8s are everywhere. You can go and find your own. There's some clever ones here. They just use the one from, literally just use the one that's already shown in the above examples. They don't care as long as you make a post. That's all they care about. But I gotta show you. You want something that's hilarious? Go check out page 5 out of 6. I think is where it's at. Hidden 8. Beardy's got the best one. There's your hidden 8, guys. And my personal favorite, another hidden 8. I'm underscore Sue. Thank you for the 32 months, brother, man. And happy pre-birthday, guys. Sue's birthday is coming up. Make sure you follow, like, and subscribe to Mr. Sue to wish him his birthday wishes well in the up and coming days. He is almost as old as Epic 7. This person really missed a chance on their Hidden 8, don't you think? I don't think this person quite got with the program on the Hidden 8 potential here. And of course, my personal favorite, the Hidden 8 on ML Ken. Fucking banger. So make sure you do your Hidden 8 event and get your free 2 Leafs. All right, what else happened today, guys? Epic Anniversary Showdown D2 Countdown Coupon. Make sure you're entering these coupon codes. This one is together_8Y, and you will get 8 rare Catalyst boxes. And before you guys thumb your nose at that and poo-poo that, remember, it is very, very thirsty for Catalysts for new game players. So just because you don't mean it doesn't mean that this isn't the best thing ever for somebody else. And if you didn't already collect it, there's the D3 coupon, which is right here. And that coupon is 5 or 8 Leafs, which everybody needs, and that is 8th_ANN for anniversary. Make sure you enter both coupons. The redeem coupon page will be linked in the description of the video. For those of you in my stream right now, there you go. So make sure you get your free stuff. And of course, obviously, there will be a D1 one tomorrow. And I'm sure there will be some sick-ass coupon for watching the live stream Friday night. Epic 7 version update survey. We'll get the survey in just a minute. A couple things I wanted to address. The elephant in the room is these shorts that Epic 7 has put up on their YouTube channel. So let me go find those. There they are. Okay, guys. YouTube, don't demonetize me over these. Okay, so we got the 8th anniversary short. This one just came out, and they're talking about the 8th anniversary. It says 8/22 Saturday. For those of you here in the good old US of A, that's Friday night, 11 p.m. Eastern time. It's basically the same time that banners go live or maintenance starts, but that's it. It was just them talking about the anniversary coming up. Now, one thing somebody pointed out is, check out the background behind this guy. Is this hair? Is this blue hair with some kind of a blue ribbon happening up here? Is that's some kind of a clue? I don't know. Maybe, or maybe it's just background art. We don't really know for sure. Now, they also did another short, this one right here. This one I know is copyrighted, so I'm going to talk really, really loud over it because freaking Smilegate and their copyrighted music, I can't take the volume down. I can take it down a little bit, but anyway, this right here, this is what caught my eye. You ready for it? That and that. Who are those people? Now, I've had people tell me, nah, Tristen, nah. That's Genesis Ross, right? He's turning around. God damn it. Spacebar does not mean I want to scroll down. Stupid YouTube short page. Is that Genesis Ross? Do we think that's Genesis Ross? Now, first of all, he looks damn surprised to see himself following himself when he knows that Genesis Ross was the prior version of him and is always behind him. But this is what caught my eye. You ready for this? Look what's on that middle finger. Find me a picture of Genesis Ross where he's wearing a finger, or where he's wearing a ring on his finger. Doesn't exist. He's not wearing a ring. Now, maybe I'm reading too much into this, right? G. Ross has a ring. G. Ross does not have a ring. We covered this. Somebody, we can't see it. Somebody find me a picture of G. Ross with a ring. Now, it could be, but a lot of people, you check out the comment section of this, and like a lot of people are like, oh, it's a Light Vildred. And you know what? There's a chance it could be Light Vildred, who's always following, who he would be surprised to see behind him. Light Vildred always had his back, so for a free unit. They also said that it's going to be a, they mentioned Genesis Ross and Lady of the Scales, right? So they, I think they're doing something similar to last time, where they gave us a free farmable unit like Genesis Ross was, and then Lady of the Scales. I think this time we're going to probably see Dark Vildred in the Lady of the Scales position, and then we're going to see this new, what was the exact word they used for it? They called it a exalted, the most exalted character we've ever introduced. Who would you guys say is the most exalted hero we've ever introduced? That phrase alone is making some people think it's Dark Luna, but exalted means like, held in high esteem, sometimes even worshipped. So maybe it's DJ, who knows? So yeah, there's a lot of thoughts around who it could be, but through art and animation, we've already kind of teased that it looks like Kayron is going to be the next summonable ML5. Evil Ruel, Dark Ruel. So yeah, there's also this hair going on in the background too. Who could that be? Clearly Light Strays. Looks like DJ to me. Yeah, I don't know. It'll be very interesting to see who the free new OP monstrosity is. Gerardo, of course. He's wearing a toupee with a blue ribbon. So yeah, that's the big talk of the town. And I mean, people have gone everywhere from Queen DN to ML Aether all the way down to I mean, it wouldn't be a comment section if somebody didn't say Breenus, so that's over there too. But yeah, that's the big tinfoil hat theory, is who is going to be the ML5 and who is going to be the most exalted characters we ever introduced. Who's going to be in that pool of exalted characters for the free ML5 they're dropping for anniversary? It is definitely Priestess Elson. You're right, Kevmon. How could we be wrong? It is probably the new specialty change everybody has been waiting for. Specialty change Aether. It's definitely specialty change Aether. Leaked content. I'm not supposed to show leaked content. I gotta hide this. All right. That's it, guys. That's everything that's happening today, except tomorrow. Tomorrow, maybe day after tomorrow, depending on where you live. Time zones are weird and hard to track, but at 11 p.m. Eastern time, you can take this code right here and paste it into Discord. I'll put that code in the description of the video. If you paste that specific code, brackets and everything, into Discord, it'll tell you the exact time based on your time zone. That is when the live broadcast is going to happen. We will be there covering it, talking about all of the stuff coming to Epic 7, the roadmap and everything that's happening. It's going to be a hype time, so make sure you like, follow, and subscribe. I'll be broadcasting on both Twitch and YouTube. Alrighty. What else we got? Okay, so that's it for the news on Thursday instead of Wednesday. If you have any questions, ask them in the comment section. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care, Epic 7. All right, guys, something else that is here, something else that we didn't get a chance to look at is there is an Epic 7 version update summary. Because remember, this isn't just a maintenance on the 26th, it is a version maintenance. And version maintenances are special maintenances where new game modes are announced, new stories are announced, big changes happen. So we're expecting big things. I know you guys have seen the posts about the Abyss changes, right? Did you guys see this? Abyss Exploration Journal. I wanted to know what was left beneath the deep abyss. Yet all that existed, there was bitterness. There was bitter emptiness. A life surviving on sacrifice. A world barely persisting atop a pool of blood that she shed. She claims that this is simply the natural order, this disgusting world, where even having survived, I feels like an insult. How on earth could she possibly love it? And then the hesitation is over. This world was broken from the beginning. If this is a world that can only exist through her sacrifice, I will gladly become a monster to serve the chain of sacrifice. So yeah, that just dropped out of the blue, and Detective Arky let us know while searching the Abyss for new updates to share with our heirs. Darky came across a suspicious journal. After taking a closer look, it seems to contain a record of Abyss explorations. Arky secretly swiped it just to show you heirs. I bet you're super curious too, right? So if any more news comes to light, Detective Arky will be sure to let you know right away, and he will probably let us know this Friday. So what does this mean? Does it mean we're getting more Abyss floors? Does it mean we're getting more Abyss challenge floors? Does it mean we're getting a new a revamp to Abyss? Maybe we're going to see Abyss reset. Maybe we're going to see Abyss turn into seasonal content or yearly content instead of one and done. It may not be more. It may just be different. It may be changed. It may be an Abyss rework. We don't know. We'll find out tomorrow. So make sure you guys tune in for that. But the thing I wanted to go over, there is an Epic 7 version update survey. So like I said, that version update's happening on the 26th. You want to make sure you tune in tomorrow to see what changes are coming after the version. But they're asking us a little bit about our Epic 7 experiences. So let's all take this Epic 7 version update survey together. Here is a link in the description of the video, as well as for you guys in chat. Let's go check this out. We're conducting a survey to gather our heirs' satisfaction level and suggestions regarding the Epic 7 version update. Be constructive. Don't say, this is bad and you should feel bad. Say, this is bad, this is how I would fix it. If you are not offering a solution while complaining about a problem, you are whining. Never complain about something without offering a solution. Don't be a dick. Survey Monkey, let's go. Okay, I speak English. I consent to their prima nocta. I think that checked. We hope that checked. I agree with your prima nocta. I am over 13. My date of birth is... actually, this weekend, but in 2013. There you go, guys. Next. Select your gender, select your region, select your server. Please enter your in-game nickname and your current rank and completion process. I think this is the most current. World Arena and next. All right, now that we're done with all of the information you've given them, your mother's maiden name, bank account number, social security card, how would you rate the version 8.5 update released in June? Overall, max 5 points. Guys, I was pretty pleased with it. The dash event was solid. I think they could have done some things better with the dash event. The the summer units were fun. I thought it was well put together. But, if you guys aren't thrilled with it, let them know. Let them know. Do you feel that you were fully able to enjoy Epic 7 Summer through the 8.5 update? Yeah, I was fully able to. A lot of people are going to say, oh, the event sucked. Ob kept falling on her face. Guys, don't get frustrating and bad confused. The Ob event was frustrating, but there's never been a more generous gear event than that Ob event ever. They could make that permanent, and I would be thrilled. I got so many super high-end pieces of gear from that event. So I strongly agree. You do not have to copy me. Let them know your thoughts. Which content from this update were you most satisfied with? Let's see. I don't think anybody's clicking that, right? Epic Dash was pretty hype, although there's some things I would have changed about it. Arrange Equipment Helper, not really. Guild War Replay, I still have not figured out how to get this to even work. World Arena Tournament was nice. Hero Balance Adjustment was actually really good. Side Story, Intense Tropical Daylight Rerun, yes. Minigame Operation Summer Boot Camp Rerun. I think this is it for me. Okay, you guys pick your own. Which content from this update did you find most disappointing? The minigame was so hard, right? I was thrilled with the rewards, but so annoyed with Ob falling on her face. This I felt was very disappointing because it was so anti-mobile user on a mobile game. I know there's a PC platform, but the Vampire Survivor game, you had a really good mouse interface with a control wheel. You could use WASD as well as the arrow keys, but for this, you could just use the arrow keys, and people who were on mini keyboards made it so hard. People who are on mobile device, it was terrible. So this was a big fat L, I think. Let me see. And Guild War Replay for me is the biggest L because I can't seem to figure out how to get it to work. Has anybody gotten this thing to work? Where is it? Minigame, not illustration. Isn't the summer illustration the minigame for drawing and minigame Secret Summer in this Ob falling on her face, or do I have them backwards? Anyone? Ob is Epic Dash. You're right. You're right. So yeah, the mini Secret Summer is the photo game. So yeah, mechanically this was terrible. The artwork was great, but mechanically this was terrible. And just the Guild War Replay would be nice, but where is it? Is it only while the Guild War's live? I can't go back and... Someone show it to me. Yeah. Where's my replay button? Why can't I go in and watch these fights? I just don't know where they are. And it's annoying to me. Why say there's a replay button and give us no replay? It's only during the fight? It's only during... It's dumb. It's dumb, it's restrictive, they should fix it. So I don't like it. Is there any reason why you selected the most satisfying disappointing content? To restrictive and / or bad control or mobile. Okay, next. Did you play the special side story, Show Me What Lies Within, to completion? Yes. Were you very satisfied with the special story, Show Me What Lies Within? Yeah, it was good. It was good. A little gooner, but it was good. What aspect? I mean, let's be real. They knew what they were doing. They knew what they were doing. Were you satisfied with the minigame, Secret Summer? Dissatisfied. Do you feel the difficulty of the minigame, Secret Summer, is appropriate? Disagree. Do you feel that your motivation to play Rewards Fans, Secret Story, Show Me Lives in the minigame is sufficient? Yeah, the reward's sufficient. What are your thoughts on the minigame? Better mobile controls. You are a mobile game, for fuck's sake. What types of mini games would you like to play in the future? Epic 7 stories. I mean any. They do a good job. They do a good job of the mini games. I've never been disappointed with them. Please, until this recent one, please feel to share any disappointment or additional festive elements you would like to see while playing summer games. Show It Lies Within. Again, fix. Again, better controls for mobile. Did you participate in the Epic Dash event? Yeah, claimed all the rewards. How would you rate your satisfaction with the Epic Dash Pass, Premium Moonlight Summon, and Lucky Dash overall? 4 out of 5. I didn't like that they took away slates and bottles from everybody except new players. That was shitty. The whole purpose of returner players is to let them catch up, and bottles and slates are the best way to let returners catch up to the rest of us, and they didn't give them to returners. I get that maybe veterans don't need them, but I think new players getting 5 and returners getting 0 was dumb. It should have been like 5-3-0 at least. Do you feel the difficulty of the epic pad? Yeah, it was very easy to do the epic dash. Do you feel the difficulty of lucky dash appropriate? Yes, it was very easy. Are you satisfied with the reward lineup or the 2026 epic dash, epic pass, premium moonlight? Yeah. They're knocking it out of the park. I just checked. If you shared a fight, you can rewatch after the battle. It's so dumb. It's restrictive. Why not just let us do it? I can go back in weeks from now and watch an RTA fight, as long as there was no version update. Do you feel like the 2026 Epic Dash motivated you to log in and play the game? Yeah, definitely. Didn't want to miss out on rewards. If you have any feedback regarding what's satisfying, returners, QRNERS should have gotten some bottles and slates too. Not just new players. Did you participate in the summon for new hero artifacts in the version update? Targeted hero, the Abyss, Numir, Ob, Tidal Whale, Vera. Yeah, yep. Did you actually obtain the new heroes? Yes. Please select your overall satisfaction with the new heroes you obtained. Very satisfied, dog shit. I mean, Ob is only good if you have end game gear. I've got a very good Ob, and I can do things with her. What percentage of Epic 7 players do you think that are out there can build an Ob that looks like this? Guys, and she was 310 earlier, but I stole some of her gear to rebuild my Bryceria. 1%? I think you're being generous at 1%. I think it's closer to 0.5%. She's not an accessible unit. Now, if you have a really good Ob, I mean, just go watch Light E7 if you want to see what Ob can do. But Light E7's got some unethical gear, so he's able to make an unethical Ob. So I don't think this character is it. I think she is very difficult to build, and if you can't build her that well, she is very difficult to play. Light E7 is a whale. I'm a whale, and I don't have Light E7's gear. He's also a freaking spectacular RTA player. Me and Light don't always see eye to eye, but I gotta give him props where props due. Him and AB, I think, in my opinion, are two of the most talented global RTA players. Maybe even the two most talented global RTA players out there. They are fantastically skilled. So yeah, I'm just gonna put neutral because I'm very satisfied with these two and not satisfied at all with Ob. Amongst the new heroes introduced, which hero do you feel is most needed? Definitely Tidal Rift because Fahrakin. If you had any reason for the above response, F. I mean, that's the whole reason for my response, because Fahrakin. Were you aware of the hero artifact balance adjustment took place? Yeah, I heard of it. Do you think that you feel the balance had a positive effect? Yeah. I think it was a good balance. I think a lot of people gave it crap because it didn't rip the meta apart and reconstruct it, but I think everything about that balance made units better. Do you have any feedback regarding this balance adjustment or know of any heroes artifacts that require addition? Oh guys, they're asking us what heroes and artifacts need to be balanced. Guys, any suggestions? I mean, really, any suggestions? Okay, let's be for real about this. Judge Kisei still bad. Melissa could use another one. Oh, cap. Oh my god, please give Rylet access to Closer Charles is already really freaking good. Anybody that says Closer Charles is bad hasn't built a good Closer Charles. And also, why do you guys hate Mooey? She deserves better. Okay, there we go. There we go. Did you obtain the newly added skin, Lua? No. Please rate the overall satisfaction with this skin. Not applicable. Are there any other heroes you would like to see receive new skins in future? Oh, they're going to translate. Man, so it's Silverblade Aramentha. That's all there is. Anybody says anybody needs a skin other than Silverblade Aramentha, you're entitled to your incorrect opinion. Alrighty. I have to rate my... You know what? It is a freaking beautiful skin. It is a really nice skin. I'm just not buying it because we're going into summer. And I needed those... I needed all of those Sky Stones for the banner. Luna skin, she doesn't need one. Are you participating in World Arena Fall 2026 season? Yes. If you're not participating, what's the reason? Not applicable. Do you feel that the Warfare rule update in Fall 26 appropriate? One's good and one's bullshit. So if one's good and one's bullshit, we're just gonna go in neutral. Do you intend to participate in the World Arena Champion 26 qualifiers? Start? Hells no. Did you obtain the exclusive equipment added? Yes, 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 and yes. Please share your thoughts on the newly added bangers. Alrighty. Have you used the Arrange Equipment Helper? Yeah. Do you feel the Arrange Equipment Helper is helpful for managing equipment? I agree. For relatively new players, it's good. For veterans, having your own eyes on it's better, but it is a good way to kind of sit there and go through things and figure out what's good and what's bad. It is also wonderful for people who are teaching and training people on how to use gear, to use that, and then you say, what do you think? And then explaining to them why they're right or wrong. I think it's nice. I think it's a nice system. Have you ever used the Team Deck copy replay for every freaking day? Do you feel that these features were practical? Yes. Is there any other areas regarding in-game quality of life that you would like to see improved? Please feel free to share. Oh my god. Give me 1 second here to make sure I don't notepad check you guys. Wait, that's not... Oh my god. My notepad's gone. That so sucks. I had a whole bunch written down, but my notepad got rid of it. Yeah, so revamp / remove rift. There's 0 chance this isn't being discussed. I guess I should bring this display back up. Okay, revamp or remove rift. I mean, there's 0 chance this isn't part of tomorrow's discussion. We've only got a few days left in Rift. Rift season's getting ready to restart. I can almost guarantee this is going to happen. Yeah, just freaking add a 0 to the penguin slider. How hard is this? What else we got, guys? Who's broken? HUAWEI's broken. I'm not going to say Abyss. It's pretty clear they're doing stuff with Abyss. Buff Ice Luna. Anybody else have any other recommendations for in-game quality of lives? God, I had a list, so many, but I cannot remember. Savable gear loadouts. Hoochie to the Labyrinth lobby, so you don't need to go in. What else, guys? What else? There's 0% chance they will change Secret Shop. I'm not even going to bother asking. Revamp Labyrinth. Labyrinth is fine for what it is. It's a long tutorial. Give Hoochie better stuff. Quality of life isn't how to make the game more generous. It's literally just quality of life. Charm, dungeon. Sure. Mola farming, 0 chance. They will do Mola farming. They like selling burning passion packs. Click on reward. We need to go to where the reward is. Something Raid does, and I love it. A little pop-up jumps up, you click on it, boom, it takes you right to the spot where you can go and claim it. The reason they're not doing that is they want you to use the lobby arts that they're trying to sell, and if they make the base lobby more functional than lobby arts, then they aren't, they disincentivize people buying lobby artwork. So unfortunately, it's kind of nerfed to make other things more attractive. Allow selling promotion mats for gold like you can sell penguins. Promotion mats for gold from you. You mean like the spirit blooms, you mean? Okay. Sort by recommend. How about sort heroes by star base, not current star option, right? I mean, how many times have you been like, oh, what ML5s do I have in my wait, or what 5 stars do I have in my waiting room? Well, I'll just click 5 stars and oh wait, it's showing me even 3-star units that are level 5. Doesn't work. Literally, I took every hero out of my waiting room and locked the 5-star and unlocked everybody else so I could click on locked heroes to see all of my 5 stars. That was a huge hassle, but it's the only way to see my 5 stars in my waiting room. It would be nice if you could go in here and sort by friggin' 5 stars instead of, oh, no, this is also showing me my 3-star heroes who are currently 6-star. I think that would be a nice one. Sort heroes by available open equipment slots. Already have that, brother man. You click up here, you hit search, and you hit hide fully equipped heroes, and boom, it'll show you all your heroes who are currently missing gear. Buy more than 50 penguins. Already put that in there. Add a 0 to the penguin slider. See, that one is tough because the language pack downloads to your device. So having all language packs download to your device so that you can select different ones for different people will greatly increase the size of Epic 7 on your device. And people get all cranky when the storage on their device gets eaten up. So I don't think they'll do that one just because of where it stores that info. Side story mission to save Hoochie from lab. Funny. Oh, downgrading runes. I like that. I like that. Nerf Freerun. Freerun's already being nerfed. All the units that are coming out are ripping her apart. Freerun's directly on scale. Give World Cup free Korean visas. Would be nice if they at least give a VA selector for PC users. Again, it increases the size of the PC download. I know it would be nice, but I don't think it's going to happen just because you're greatly increasing the size, the file size. Tell Smilegate to start making limited bookmarks. I will not tell Smilegate to do something that negatively impacts their income. Real talk. If you ask Smilegate to do something that negatively impacts their income, they will find another way to make you pay for it. We demanded pity in Epic 7, and they gave us pity and reduced the drop rates significantly to rebalance the scales. If you say, make the secret shop auto reroll so that you don't have to sit there and manually do it, manually scroll, and they do it, they will nerf the amount of bookmarks that drop, or they will double the price of the bookmarks in there. They will find some way to rebalance the scale. If you do something that costs them money, they will find ways to make that money back, because a quality of life isn't about being more generous, it's about making the game more playable, and that has been the way it has always happened all the way back to 2018. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Smart auto skill cast, for example. You know what? That would be nice. Programmable PvE. Raid has it and it's wonderful. Etheria has it and it's good. It'd be nice if they had it here. But is it really that big of a deal? Is it really messing with you in 2026? I mean, back in the day it was kind of important, but I'm not really sure it's necessary. Yes, again, like soul burning on auto battle. Is it really necessary? Add Fribbles into the game. They already did. It's right here. Fribbles in the game. I don't know what more you want. You want Fribbles in the game where you can actually put in a specific number? Do you realize how much RAM Fribbles takes? Do you know how impossible it is to run Fribbles on a computer without a high-end GPU? And you're going to try to make a phone do that? The phone will catch fire and crash. You just can't do it. Fribbles is way too complex. This is as good as it's going to get. They can make some tweaks to it, but you can't make it as specific as Fribbles is because devices just don't have the RAM and graphics processing to make that happen, or data processing to make that happen. Add doesn't have X substat to sorting option. Yeah, I sure. I can see it. Let you go through all your gear. It doesn't have speed on it, so you can sell shit. Oh, how about fix the that integer value slider is one of the most freaking annoying things ever, right? I'm talking about Talking about this button right here. This button does not work. This button overrides this button and suddenly it's keeping like 18 gear score pieces of garbage. More Abyss. I mean, we'll talk about it because we know more Abyss is coming. This has been discussed. It's already been teased. It's either more Abyss or Abyss revamp. One of those two is heading our way. So I'm not going to ask for something that's clearly on its way. Yeah, hiring more editors would be nice. Okay, guys, this is a lot. I appreciate you helping me fill this out. Hopefully Smogate reads it. If you have any other feedback you'd like to share, okay. Anybody have any last thing to put in there? Done and done. Oh my God. Hang on a second, guys. Sorry, guys. It was my AGM. All right, so that's it. Make sure you take your survey. Let Smogate know what you think. Remember, if you are complaining about a problem without offering a solution, you are whining. Be part of the future of this game. If you have any questions, ask them in the comment section. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care, Epic 7. All right. Did I miss anything? We want ML 5-star Tristen Wulf. You couldn't afford me, man. I would be the most expensive banner ever. You'd want 3 of me at triple S. And my artifact, my hat would be crazy. Some sort of feat unit for Sue. You guys are savage. It's almost his birthday. Be nice to Mr. Sue. He's turning 53 and he looks good for his age, but he's taking it kind of hard. Add Bianco unit to the game and make everything in this story his fault. Where is ML Elena's revamp? ML Elena, I think all she needs is an EE that gives her extra damage. If Elena did extra damage, I think she'd be fine. She'd be perfectly fine for cleave, and it would differentiate her from Mort enough. This has caused a hope. You have mission. Okay, sorry. Something different. Something different. Let me see. Just make Elena a speed imprint unit, man. Yeah, that's what we need. More speed imprint units. Make cleave stronger. Elena, best anti-counter cleave unit. Make cleave stronger. Because cleave is dead. You can't cleave anymore, right? Or cleave. Cleave is dead. Just ungear all of your anti-cleave units because cleave is dead. Tell your friends. I need a Dark Elemental Ross. It would just be weird, right? I mean, Diche is 25% of a god, and Ross is a part of that god manifested. And I was telling somebody earlier, it's like, you know, Christian religion where everybody talks about baby Jesus and then suddenly it's 30-year-old Jesus, and nobody talks about the teenage angst years Jesus. You know, it's just like nobody wants to talk about like the time when the god did the bad stuff. A Dark Ross is just so weird, canonically weird. So I don't know that they would do it. Name the pets. Did somebody request a pet name? Name a pet. Sir Tilt, I want a cookie pet. Name a pet Baka. Oh my god. I need to get rid of that redeem because I almost never see it. What is a good pet to name Byaco? Is it the octopus? Byaco is a tiger? Do we have any tigers? What about Angara? Is that close enough? There you go. I thought I had a cookie pet already. Yeah, I've already got a pet named Cookie. I just realized that I have a lot of wolf snacks. Stupid rabbit. Surrounded by dogs in a burning village. Best thing for that rabbit. Friggin' rabbit. We need a fire or light Bologna. Now you're talking. Go with our new Bologna skin. What do we do for auto tower that's fun this time, guys? What should be our auto tower kink? Do we set them on fire? Do we kill? Do we just? You want the new units? We RNL soloed last time. We soloed the whole thing with RNL last time, so we're not doing that this time. Okay, so can we obade them to death? Fucking hell, there he is. Yeah, because he looks like a ranger. That's a ranger, guys. In Epic 7, that's what a ranger looks like. Okay, we need a bunch of book holders. You're not on book. You're not on... You actually are kind of on book. Are you on book? You are on book. And... you cycle enough that you could work. Doom Mama Fumir. Bluemere? You want Bluemere on the team? Bet. Okay. That's a lot of powder. All right, let's see if we can just Ludwig our way through this. Man, look at those souls. Look at all those souls. We're getting King Aether, and he looks like a JoJo character. I'd be down. I'd be down. Crap. Pow. Okay, so we want things that deals additional damage according to attack to all enemies. We want anything that boosts our additional damage, and that's more additional damage. So let's go with that. Why no one's talking about Brenus? Because she's ugly and nobody likes her. Oh. Did I just hurt your feelings? But I strongly believe it's going to be Light Vildred. Could be. Could be. Could be ML Tenebria. That'd be nice. Light Vildred would be really cool. I still haven't seen anybody show me Genesis Ross wearing a ring on his middle finger. None of these really help us, so we'll make our blue mirror harder to hit. Is the trio Ross, Vildred, Mercedes? No, the trio was Ross, Aether, Mercedes. Vildred kind of went a little bit left to center and killed Aether's mom and sent us down a very bad path. What's up, Baka? How you doing, brother, man? Doing well, man. Doing well. Oh, hey, hit me up after stream. I want to talk to you about something. Nothing urgent, though. Let's see. Burns are fun. None of these others do anything to us. You're having trouble with OBS? I am pretty good with OBS. If you want some help, Bak, we can jump into a chat as soon as stream's over. I'm going to be ending here probably within the next 15-20 minutes. I think tomorrow, leading up to the broadcast, I'll do Orbis Gladiatorium, but I need to get some videos put out and do some actual work. Try RNL in the tower. Last time we RNL soloed all the way through. We totally soloed the entire tower with RNL, so did that last time. Does Ludwig do his pop bullshit on counters? He doesn't, right? Yeah, he doesn't. So, I guess we'll go with this one. Yeah, let me know, Bak. I've been down this road many times. I'm more than happy to help you tweak and get some good widgets set up. OBS is awesome once you get used to it. It just takes it's got a little bit of a learning curve, like Excel or Photoshop. It's freaking amazing. Why Blue Fumir suck in RTA? She doesn't. She's just hard to use, but in the right place, she can blow shit up. Everybody say Vaseline. Pow. Oh. Ooh! Ooh! Increases additional damage by 100%? Holy shit balls, where did this come from? Stand back, everybody. We about to blow some things up. Send me a screenshot, Reinhold. I haven't seen it yet. The Ob one is also nuts. Yeah, but we're not using Ob this time. Woo! You don't need to split the audio. I don't split the audio, but it's nice if you want to do DMCA'd music and not have it fuck up your VODs. We don't really have any source of healing, guys. We need we need some kind of healing here. What if we go with oh, wonder if we can tune her in properly. And you got to be on Bird's Eye. You are 279. You go first, pushes you, then you're the lowest on the CR bar, and that's who you push up. Let's try this. No, it doesn't. It can do it internally. Okay, so this happens, and that or is Ludwig cut here? Yeah, it's gonna push. She's gonna push Ida. No. It's random. It's random who she pushes. It's not CR related. I know how we do this. We turn these two skills off, and then Aram is always going to... Oh, no, but then he's just going to S3 again. This is dumb. This is dumb. Can we get A-Lots involved? A-Lots does push the person who's lowest on the CR bar. Ludwig of highest HP. 16k, we could get that to work. Let's try it and see what happens. Okay. That pushes him up. He S3s, and then Yulha should select Ludwig. Better. Pow. Holy shit. Oh, it's their first attack. Wait a minute. Is this going to do what I think it's going to do? Does this mean he's just going to go? He'll S3 and then activate his S1 and blow shit up? Holy shit, guys. Yeah, let's find out. So he S3s, and that activates his basic skill. Didn't work. Didn't work. Disappointed. We're replacing Zeo, or we're going to replace, we're going to replace Alots because he's wasting time. Oh, it's a first attack. See, double tap. Oh my god. Oh my god. It doesn't stack, though. It doesn't stack. Disappointed. Okay, let's get rid of you for a slower mage so things are just faster. How about, yeah, is Fumer? No, still too fast. How about... Is that still too fast? That might still be too fast. Thoughts about Redhead Light Bologna? Yes. Use redhead and Bologna in the same sentence. I am in. Oops. With the survey mentioning it, I think since I stopped, that would lead up to actual look with the other podcast members to see who actually needs a buff. Yeah, we could do that. Podcast is a ways away, though. White-haired, please, no more freaking white-haired units. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let's get them. I think 80% of the meta has white hair, and it is so hard to tell units apart. Epic 7 needs to learn that there's more than 2 colors in the palette box for hair. It's either white or off-white. None Setska, thoughts? You just activated a kink for a lot of people in chat. Oh my god, the curse on this is going to be wild. Man, all that artifact did was slow our Zeo down, but we were up to 70,000 damage with that curse. Oh, more additional damage. Let's go. We have pink hair Kairon next. I swear if they give Kairon white hair, I'm going to lose my damn mind. How would you build a second ML Vera? I guess, like, slow nuclear to run with Harsetis. There's not really a second build for her. Oh, man mode's saying on counter. She seals on her S1, I guess. But yeah, just basically when you plan to run on a run with Harsetis. That's always the answer, right? Whenever it's like, hey, I got another one of these units, what do I do with it? The Harseti. No penetration. No penetration. You know, none of these matter. Dark Sturmio would do things to me, make you feel kind of funny all over, kind of like when you're climbing the rope in gym class. Now you do 2% more damage. Let's go. Like he is in CZN. No. A lot of people think they're going to announce a CZN collab. I think they would get review bombed if they announced a CZN collab. I think a CZN collab is a good idea, but I think they need to do a major IP collab first and then CZN collab a few months later. If they make people wait an entire year for a collab and it's an in-house collab, people are going to scream lazy. Epic 7 can't get collabs anymore. There's going to be that kind of stuff going on. Magical Girl Nilgal. Now you're cooking. Magical Girl Nilgal. Any artists out there, please don't draw that. Yeah, no, I think a CZN collab is a good idea. We've gotten to the point now where there are... CZN has a large enough community of people who've never played E7 and vice versa that a collab is okay. Collab early on, there was no difference between the E7 community and the CZN community. They're the same community, but now they've grown enough in their own rights that I think some cross-pollination would be good. Just not next. It needs to be after. That's my take on it. Detonate the burns. Emergency food, Arky. Yeah, I'm sorry about not letting you guys post images in the Discord. There are like over 10,000 people in there, and unless you want to be inundated with the, hey, Mr. Beast is doing a thing where you can win tons of money, just follow these steps, images from spammers, I gotta block links that aren't from specifically trusted sites, and Imgur is a dangerous one to put out there. So yeah, if you really want to post a link and it's not letting you, DM it to an admin and say, could you post this for me? Admins and mods have the ability to bypass that. Why are we talking about collabs? What is like we're getting one? Smilegate, is doing this big announcement on Friday. It's the version update. We're rolling into things, but the big one that everybody's leaning into is the free bookmarks. The limited time bookmarks expire right at a date that would be good for after the announcement. 1 week later, there's a thing. So everybody thinks there's going to be a thing, and that thing is either a major limited unit or it's a collaboration. If it's not a collab, if they actually don't announce a collab, I'm kind of in the camp of, okay, I guess Smilegate just doesn't do collabs anymore. Because I have expected it and been disappointed too many times. I'm not going to let them hurt me again. So I'm keeping my expectations low. My hopes high, but my expectations low. CZN collab, probably. I think that would be a huge mistake for them to do a CZN collab right now. It's a collab that needs to happen, but they need to do a major IP first, or people will just scream lazy. It won't go over well. Are we going to have news of E7 today? No, E7 news will happen in 32 hours. 32 hours will go live. There'll be a broadcast here. Post this. That's not it. Where is it? Post that right there. Everything, including the brackets. Post that in Discord. That is the time that the big announcement, and we'll be watch partying it. That's when it's going to happen. And if you post that in Discord, it'll tell you the time and day based on your computer's time zone. So it'll let you know no matter where you are in the world. That'll work for everybody for the exact time it happens. It's got to be posted in Discord though, not in Twitch. It's a Discord link. Sure. I think any collab is good as long as it's not from the big three. Any collab's good. I mean, you want to say any collab's good, but there's collabs that wouldn't go over well. It's gonna be midnight for you, not terrible. That's a rare time zone. You must be South America or islands. It doesn't matter. You can DM it to yourself. As long as you post in Discord, Discord translates that code and uses the time of your computer based on that code. There's a Discord room if you want to use on my server called Trash for Stream. It's right down here. You can use this Trash for Stream room and post it there if you want. I don't know, just a collab with Berserk to blow people's minds. That'd be a wild one. JoJo's collab. What would be the least compatible collabs with Epic 7, right? JoJo's, One Piece, just with like where the artwork is just so freaking weirdly different, but the artwork is kind of what makes it iconic. So it would be really hard to bring over into Epic 7. Yeah, you know who it sucks for, Esper? It sucks for most people in Europe. Most people in Europe are like, oh, it's 3 or 4 a.m. for me. A lot of the EU streamers are kind of distressed about it, but you know, it is what it is, right? You got to put somebody down. Usually it's noon in Korea, so they got plenty of time leading up to prep for it, and then plenty of time after to deal with Fallout. Or if they're working with third-party people, they're working, you know, they've got their guys in a studio with a production crew, they've rented a theater, something like that. It's all during the working day in Korea. So that's usually why it is 12 a.m. Korea time, and that's where all this lands. That's what this time zone is, I believe, is roughly 12 p.m. Korea time. Is to get it in the middle of the day. In a perfect world, they do it like when 4 in the morning is in the middle of the Pacific Ocean, and only people that live in, like, you know, Maui and maybe New Zealand are fucked over. You know, try to screw over the least number of people, but unfortunately, it usually winds up being stupid late or stupid early for Europe. Anybody that watched the Masters tournament know how KHM suffered with the time zones, and Elf Mage too. But they got to do what they got to do to work around the schedule of the people they're hiring. So that's why they picked that time. It's not that they hate EU, it's just that they need to work during business hours in Korea for a lot of the stuff they're doing. So that's just kind of become the de facto time. Berserk and JoJo's. I'm not gonna lie, JoJo's would be hilarious. I love JoJo's. I think it's fucking amazing, but yeah, it would be so weird. Because by the time they E7 the artwork out, it's not going to look like JoJo's anymore. A lot of people, like One Piece would be great for pulling the normies in and getting our name out there. Can you imagine a One Piece collab? Friggin' Netflix mentions E7 and boom, our numbers shoot through the roof. But it would look weird, right? I described it as those, hey, this is what your Naruto characters look like in real life, and they use AI to turn them from anime into real life, and it just looks uncanny and creepy. I think it's kind of what would be if Epic 7 tried to draw JoJo's or One Piece in their anime style. It would just be weird. Oh, Kaiju 8 would be great. I would be down for Kaiju number 8. But I still think Chainsaw Man's got to be my personal favorite. Let Denji have a transform ability. Make sure we can see Makima's feet, and just give me power in all of her fucking amazing glory. What a great collab that would be. To be fair, they added Espa avatars and they look good. Do they look that different from the Espa avatars that they had when they were promoting the album, where they were using their anime look and all that kind of stuff? Oh yes, Information Mimic. Oh yes. What will Makima even do without spoiling anime? Oh, she doesn't have to even have a kit. She doesn't need a kit. Konosuba collab would go hard. But is Konosuba even doing anything right now? Explosions! Konosuba is one of my favorite animes, but oh, they do have a new season out? Fuck yeah. That'd be sick, man. That'd be sick. Not yet? Okay. An injury RNL is disgusting, and if you do that, you should be embarrassed. Cookie. I'm looking at you, Cookie. Yeah, Megamine. Explosions. Aqua's party trick. It doesn't do any, just it stuns the enemy from one round because they're confused by what just happened. Okay, you guys ready to see this war atrocity? Oh, this isn't what I thought you were going to show. I thought you were going to show your injury RNL. One thing we don't have in E7 is a taunt skill. So you guys know what taunt is, right? It's like provoke, but you don't stick it on the enemy. It's a buff that makes the enemy provoke into you. Darkness would provoke enemies for being lewd. Yeah, she uses their skill and the entire enemy team goes, I'd hit that. Bossarunka's kinda, it's that she's forcing enemies into her. It's less that they want, because they can still do AoEs, whereas taunt forces them to do S1s. Just like a provoke they don't get to choose what skill, they S1. So it's kind of like a lesser taunt. Lesser taunt, good band name. So yeah, theoretically it's close enough. Kazuma could steal panties and souls. Redirect provoke is still a debuff. It's not taunt. Taunt is a buff. Taunt's a buff that makes non-provoked units provoke. But then there's layering, right? How does taunt interact with Bossarunka? How does taunt interact with the units that are otherwise provoke? So yeah, I guess. Yeah, Guts, no. We're not going to do that. No. Bossarunka had a fine run, and stop trying to make Cleave weaker. Cleave is already dead. You can't Cleave in this game anymore, so ungear all your anti-Cleave units before I start doing RTA. Trust. SpongeBob collab. Do you know that SpongeBob and Hello Kitty were 2 of the 4 most popular collabs voted on in a survey they put out for the China server? Saying, don't speak evil to the table that you aren't willing to embrace. Aramentha Megamine combo. I love it. We need a comp that would make Wretched Rose viable. Wretched Rose is in that weird window of there's not much they can do for her that doesn't make her absolutely the undisputed most broken unit in the game versus garbage. Like there's it's like people saying ML Ken needs a buff. It is so hard to buff ML Ken without breaking the game. Should be ashamed of yourself, Cookie. You guys want to screenshot this? If you got a second RNL, here you go. Be the villain of somebody else's story. Just give her, you see, you do that and she's broken though. Give her a free extra turn on her S3, are you kidding me? Then she's the most important unit in the game. Tune her to go after your other units go, reset, and then do everything over again. It's a terrible idea. Penetrates. So little of these matter. Man, we're just curb stomping everything. What's wrong with an injury RNL? Nothing if you're like a horrible person who probably doesn't get invited to parties. Ever wonder why nobody tells you about the company party that's happening next week? You probably run an RNL injury. I'm just kidding, Cookie. Fun fact, I'm really good friends with Cookie because I don't fight him in RTA. Fighting Cookie in RTA might just strain our friendship. Oh, motherfucker. Right there it is. He's got a ring on his middle finger. Okay. Theory crushed. Ring found. Thank you. Thank you. Good job. Wrong finger to be married, but sure. That's why Ross looked shocked. He turned around and was like, didn't your head get cut off? Or, you know, didn't you get like totally murdered a couple of eras ago? Oh my god, we should not have taken that activate your S1 skill. It is slowing the fight down so much. Although it's nice here. Pow! And again. Pow, pow. Pow! Only got one. Oh my god. All of those S1s got rid of the curses. Get him, Mr. Ludwig. And why was the damage so low? Why didn't it use my... Wait, is this the one? There it is. Holy shit, these things are tanky little bastards. Tristen, let Smogate add 5x in auto runs. The game, ooh. Yes, please and thank you. The game is very, very proud of its animation. They fought tooth and nail putting 2x in because they were worried it would cheapen the animation. They didn't want something that took away from their artwork because it was the big selling point of their game. And they pulled off 2x in such a way that it didn't really cheapen the animations, but I think 5x would. That's why they also don't put in a button that lets you toggle the animation off, because they don't want people making content out there without the anime cutscenes, because things like this are what sell it to new players. So, though that would be good from a, general gameplay stance, it wouldn't be good for retention on new players, because new players would immediately turn it on and they wouldn't fall in love with the artwork of the game like we did. That's my take. Because, who doesn't love seeing this? Faster background battles. Background battling is already giga fast if you do it on a device or on the client. Background battling is only slow if you do it on, oh, I'm thinking of quick battles. Faster background battling. Then they couldn't sell quick battles. Oh my god, kill Destina before she S3s. Come on, kill Destina before she S3s, please. please. Surely this curse damage is enough. Surely. Oh my god. Destina's gonna freaking S3. Curse. No. Okay, it's just an S2. That's fine. Finish killing Destina. What do I think the big announcement is? Complete revamp of Abyss. Complete revamp of Rift. And I'm about 50-50 on a collab announcement. The next ML5, the next free ML5, and probably some form of limited ML5 selector ticket. We'll make a bingo card. We'll definitely make a bingo card. You guys should help me do that, like right now. That was a fun team, guys. Thanks for talking me into Ludwig. Okay, 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 so what are we going to do here, right? Collab announced. And we got Rift revamp. We're going to do new Abyss floors. And we can do, and we'll move these around, right? And we can do a Abyss reset / seasonal. ML5 selector. What else we got, guys? New gear sets. Otherworldly and Rift would fall under Rift revamp. Oh my god. Penguin slider expanded. ML Kayron reveal. I got ML5 selector in there, upper right corner. Secret shop revamps. You guys are dumb. There's not going to be a new story. We know they're going to continue episode 6 because they already announced that episode 6 goes all the way to the end of the year. We got a lot more, guys. Surely you have some ideas on what else they're going to be announcing, right? Okay. New MLK are on. You happy about that? Oh, yeah. Luna skin. Good call. Ooh, RTA shop. Is it finally time? Talk mode and guild chat, they'll never do that. It's a 13 plus game. They don't want to get removed from the app store. They already struggle enough with you want to see some horrible fucking examples. Humanity go spend time in general chat number 1. New World Arena tourney. E7WC dates announced. Ooh, that's a good one. New guild shop items, I like it. Make it big enough you guys can see it. You want another one that could never be filled out? We could put specialty change. World Voss revamp. I don't think that's even on the Water's Origin girl. What's her name? Shit, tip of my tongue. Szechuan. Fuck, I can't remember her name. Shizu. Fox Girls from Nathalon. 3 years later, finally Fox Girls. New Labyrinth, unlikely. They just like got rid of some Labyrinth. Szechuan, yeah, it's Szechuan. That's her name. Okay, fine. This bottom row is gonna be the one that can't be completed. We gotta be careful we don't poison too many rows. That's why I put it here, so we're not killing. You know what? Let's move them here and here. So the only ones we're killing is 1, 2, 3, instead of killing 1, 2, 3, 4. New growth artifacts. New growth artifacts. That's good. That's likely. Let's put that over here. New episode chapters. That's a foregone conclusion. That's free. We'll put it in, but it's guaranteed. Episode 6, boss ML5 reveal. I'm just gonna put ML5 boss reveal. We all know it's Psyche, but yeah. Yeah, I mean we could do this. Because that's the guaranteed one, right? Oh, good. New Guardian, right? How long has it been? That reward is still there, saying 5th Guardian, and we still only have 4. Milestone of Raid. Oh, new Milestone of Radiance. Good call. Not new, but more. Free 20 speed piece of gear. We'll put free 20 speed plus because we are ever optimistic. New world boss ain't gonna happen, guys. There's no reason for them to change that. ML selector, we got that up here. Increased level cap imprint server. God, I hope. Oh yeah, more imprint board levels. Definitely. Anniversary packs. Just do that. What do you think? We can just do that. Friendship artifacts covered under new growth artifacts. Come on, guys. We need one more good one. It's too easy. Heart of Orbis revamp. More Heart of Orbis levels would be nice. Light Vildred. That feels almost as bad as going Secret Shop revamp. Like we're killing 3 more rows putting that in. New RGB hero lineup revealed. Might as well be the free square. Imprint concentration revamp? Nah. New relic set. New relics. Oh, we have new gear sets here. We call them gear sets over here, you frickin' Raid Shadow Legends player, you. New specialty change. I feels like, again, like Secret Shop revamp. It's like we're just killing a row because they're never going to do it. Increase max hero level to 80 would be so bad for the game. I don't think they'll do it. So bad for the game. It's like level 100 level 100 gear. It's a terrible idea. Free summons feels like it should go in the free slot. We could go with that. Boring, but it's likely. They say hello, heirs. Oh, 88 gear reforged to 95. That would break so many hearts. It would make Astream and Cosmonium worth a lot less, and there's no chance. UI change. I mean, they always change. They always tweak the UI. You gotta ask yourselves, like, okay, they change this one thing. Does that count as a UI change? Free Cosmonium. You know what? Free Cosmonium's pretty good. What should we? Let's be fair. If we're gonna go hard, let's do Secret Shop revamp or Breenus, because either or, that could be one whole ass, and then we'll put free Cosmonium over here, because let's be real, ain't no shot that either of these is fucking happening. And that way we only poison 2 rows instead of 3. Chat, why are the summer packs bad? How am I supposed to spend money on the Scales event when everything sucks? Yeah, it's funny. It's almost like they aren't putting out their good stuff, and then anniversary drops. There's packs out there that you want to buy because you're trying to do this summer event. You want to get all of the summer photogenics and Huayoungs and all that, and Hecates and all that stuff done, and you finally have spent what you need to spend to get that stuff, and then the news drops and suddenly there's insane packs, but those insane packs don't go live coincidentally until the custom group summon's over. It was one of the reasons I recommended don't start your summer banner right away. Start your summer banner on like Thursday or Friday instead of Wednesday. That way you get some overlap with the summer packs and you got a chance to get some good stuff. But yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, funny, right, Guts? Permanent farm event. You know, I think I kind of like this. You guys like this? So sad. I got 3 Hecates. Imprint 1 and keep the second one. You could always run a super nuclear Hecate that runs with Harsetti, and then have a faster Hecate for use in normal situations. Isn't that last row too easy? We could shuffle. But let me see. Yeah, last row's kind of easy. Let's oh yeah, this one, we still need one up here. Same, but got 3 Summer Huas. There are 2 really good Summer Hua builds. Here you go. We'll do this, and that makes the bottom row really fucking hard. If we get the bottom row, something crazy just happened, right? Knockwall reveal. Why is everybody on about Knockwall? I mean, ML Hero from Mission Like G-Ross. Yeah, we've got it was here somewhere. New Abyss. I swear we had a new ML Kron. Yeah, I mean, we know it's coming. They already said it's coming and they're going to reveal it, but so it's kind of weird to say. I mean, we have the episode episode 6 boss ML5 reveal, but that's the one that comes out at the end of the year. Oh, the art contest winner is Knockwall. Was it a skin or was it a unit? Was that for a skin or for a unit? It's for a unit? I assume that's what you're trying to say there, Dark Soul. Not a skin. Are you okay, Dark Soul? Go get a beer and calm down. You're overstimulated. Okay, RTA shot makes this row kind of hard. This row and this row are kind of hard. Diagonal is not easy, but not hard. I think we got some pretty good chances here. New Guardian makes that diagonal hard. World Arena, ESMWC dates. New Guild Shop Items makes that hard. Charon, ML5 boss, ML5 Charon, New Abyss floors. Boss of episode 6, new Charon, more circuit board. I think center is almost free. Let's switch this over to make it a little bit harder, but not impossible. New gear sets, free Cosmonium, new growth, ML5 boss, new Guardian. Yeah, what do you think, guys? Did I make it too hard or does it look good? All right. Well, I will post a copy of this in Discord and oh wait. Public, anyone can view your card. Oh my god. Okay, okay. Fine. We'll leave that. Oh no. Oh, so that's okay. It's okay. We're fine. Okay, so that card is ready. All right, guys, there you go. But I'll paste it. We'll paste it and create it for the live stream tomorrow for sure. And you can print it off and follow along. I don't know if you have to sign up for this thing. Yeah, print or download. Right here you go. Play online with this URL. Oh, I dark mode, freaking dark mode. Hang on. I got you guys. Give me a second. Just need to put on safety equipment, guys. Watch safely. All right. So there, you'll be able to follow along and play online, right? So this is the follow along and play online link. Enough of that. All right. My eyes. I warned you. I said to have safety equipment ready for when I stream. You guys knew this going into this stream. All right. Guys, we will do a little bit of God of Battle Coliseum tomorrow before the live stream. I hope you guys all tune in. It's going to be a lot of fun. You guys want to see or do anything else real quick before I kick us out of here and go raid you guys somewhere else that's fun? I'm already blind, so it doesn't matter. Well, if you're already blind... you're already blind, then you can't see this. All right, anywhere else we going? Before I leave, have I heard of or watched Rock is a Lady's Modesty? I have not, but I'll look into it. Did you see the new CZN unit? Sue was talking about it. He was pretty excited about it. All right, guys. Wood. You know what? This is an oldie but a goodie. Luna is half dragon, and the dragons can go from human to dragon form back and forth. But since Luna is only half dragon, she can only half transform. So this is Luna in dragon mode. There you go. Half of chat still saying wood. All right, guys. Let's see what other Epic 7 players are out there right now. Let's all go over and see Higa, who is in the trenches going for his RTA score. Does Trial Perdition reset, or is it one and done? It resets every season, so it's kind of one and done. But when they fully reset the season, meaning your constellation values are all set back to 0 and you start over like it's day 1, then Perdition rewards will be back. I thought that this time around was going to be the reset, but it actually went one further than I expected. All right, everybody go say hi to Mr. Higa, and I will catch you guys tomorrow for the big reveal. If you have any questions, hit me up in Discord. Bak, definitely hit me up in Discord. I want to talk to you a little bit about OBS and see if I can help you out there if you're still awake, and also want to talk to you a bit about Friday. I will catch you guys later. Be good, or at least be good at it. Catch you guys later. It's at this time. Post that in Discord. Post that exact thing in Discord. It'll tell you exactly what time it is, your time zone, when it happens. Bye.